In today's video, we're going to be rocking with Red and Black Sabo. This is going to be for OP-10. Now, EB2 and OP-11 can't arrive fast enough. So in the meantime, we're going to be rocking this amalgamation of Straw Hat, Revolutionary Army, and a whole bunch of Navy. And the deck is really centered around Hina, where we can place a card in our trash the bomb and then attach it down to Sabo. So they pretty much work hand in hand. Whenever you throw a Dawn on this, it becomes an 8 cost, so it becomes very awkward to get rid of, even if it doesn't involve KOs, and Sabo can protect Hina from all the attacks in the world, even the big ones, for at least one time. But I digress, so really want to go for the Hina package. We also got Koala in there to attach for Sabo as well. And if all else fails, we can go aggro and throw in the dragon for all the hits. Now, I wanted to throw in some OP-10 cards, so one of the no-brainers is the Tuki Canner Toy Toy Chopper, because 4/6 blocker that can't die for the first time is still pretty good, and it also helps being a 2K, and we're going to throw in this Dress Rosa Luffy. That's a secret rare. So essentially, it can also not be KO'd, and you can have some fun with doing a little hand loop. So hand loop is back for a little bit, and it helps that it's very sticky as well. So with all that out of the way, I'll leave timestamps in the description as well as the deck list, and let's get right to the games. Ooh, Blackbeard. Let's see how this goes. First or second? I think we go second. Thankfully, most of our stuff isn't really on play unless it's early game. So maybe we can get around the black hole. But right now we don't get nothing from that target. Unfortunate. Sure, we'll take this. Stronger is going to be in place. We can set up for next turn, actually. Actually, we don't. We can just go 5 and play Borsa. Take away one of our Hinas. Let's start setting up. Going for a 6K swing, which they'll probably take. Marshall D teach. Okay. Okay, they got Shiru. Freeze this. Minus. Are they going to do their routine again where they try to cut me off? Okay, they do. Let's take out this Lafayette. And then we can go Hina. And then we can go 7, double 7 actually. One more 7. They had to give a whole bunch of 2K for that, but that's good for us. We'll take this swing. Need to be careful of our ability. We'll just counter out of that. They still got a whole bunch of Dawn to play with. Okay, Kuzan and Vasco Shot are gonna make their appearance. The question is, Are they gonna black hole? They are. Now we can actually go pretty wide here. We can go double, sure, and then we can go 7 again. Actually, we can go with just 6s here. It'll make it harder for them to counter unless they have more 2Ks. Let's go for it. Wow. The 6, the quad 6 worked. Crazy. And we got some backup at the end. If they play Teach, okay, you can freeze one of my dudes. That's okay. And then they have weak swings to my characters. Really tough situation, since we don't really rely too much on plays. At least this version. Okay, they do have bounce effects rather than KO effects. This will be either really good or a slaughterhouse, but either way, we're gonna need to find a way to out-aggress the Usopp, and the only way to do that is to rush him down to no life. But they already got staged, which is pretty bad, but we mosey on all the same. So we can get the Borse and we can pass it there. And Hina is actually a good safe choice here because we can have fun with it. But 5 to face we will take. They got an extra 2K here, and then they're gonna start with their blocker party. So we're just gonna have to brute force this. So we're gonna play Hina. We're going to put the Sabo away and then swing 6, which they'll probably block to get some rotation. But now Hina is safe from that 4-cost Zoro. And turn 6 is going to rely on the other Hina as well. So we can do a block party there. Though they can swing with active characters now. And when they get the Rebecca up, we can attach one to Hina to prevent it from getting bounced by whatchamacallit, Kairos. I think I want to gamble and just take another 5 to the no, they have pudding. That could be bad. So we're probably going to counter out of it with Force. Okay, fear of pudding alleviated. They can bring back some blockers, but it's not going to build up their board for the time being. So we can attach one to Hina, and then we can play blocker Hina. And then we can place a trash to the bottom so that our ability activates. And then we'll swing 6. Then a 7K swing, which shall block with Frankie, I bet. And then we have brand new to follow up and take that one out too. If they wish to counter it, sure, but alright, so this is where their ability gets ridiculous if they have the Rebecca and Kairos. So they do have it, but what is their 4-cost? So Hina is going to be gone. I'm going to need to keep this one alive. We're really going to need to get the aggression going. So now, place this at the bottom, go and swing. Then 8, then a 9. This is we're gambling here. We gotta go. We can't go for their board. We gotta go directly for life. Actually, come to think of it, we probably didn't need to counter out of the swing. -3, so they're gonna have to bounce that then. We gotta hope that they have nothing but bricks. Definitely played this one wrong. Eight. If they have it, they have it. I have to gamble here. Okay, here we go. That actually worked? Oh man. Wow. Aggro was the way to go. Holy crap. We may have a fun time in this matchup. All right, so they got the second one, but we do get the sure. On turn 4, they can't really KO anything, so we're fine in that regard. Is this the hand that we want? Yeah, let's give it a try. We can start using our ability as soon as turn 3. Sengoku. So that's where they get a lot of draws in hand. I think we can go aggro here, which is what we'll probably do. We'll go 5. Then we'll deploy. And the hope is if they attack into the Zoro, I'm probably going to donate some cards to protect it. But they gave out one Sengoku. Interesting. Now, if they put all their Dawn into this, I don't mind losing the Zoro here. But if they just smack it, I will counter out. Okay, Marineford. Do they have enough? Oh, they do now. But is that going to face or to me? Okay, they really want it dead. Okay, if they invested everything into that, that's fine. In fact, this gets us to where we need to be. And that is Tahina. And then we can use the free attachment, and then we'll just swing for 7. Get them down to 3 life. And now our Hina's protected from a KO. And then turn 7, we can replay it. Play like a Borsalino or a Sure. Yeah, Borsalino is actually fine here. Okay, Sabo's going to refresh their hand a bit. So cut them down to 7. And this swing will probably take. The hope is that if we can find a dragon here. So we're gonna take this swing. Zoro helps a good amount. So we don't have, we're gonna have to be creative with our Dawn. And so we're gonna have to do it like so. We're gonna need to... Actually, we don't even need to blocker this. We can just play brand new Zoro and then go to town. So we'll play brand new first. Hina is our only option, so we'll have to do that. Then we can place this Sabo, attach to lead, and then we can go 6 with it first. We'll Zoro next. Go 6 again. Okay, they're gonna give us 2 cards. Then we're gonna go Hina, go to 7. All right, so they're gonna have 8 Dawn to play around with. We can start setting up some blockers. I do want to try to keep this Hina alive, so we might give up the Zoro. If we had, if we had Dragon, that'd be great too. Dragon would be clutch, actually. Becca's gonna come with the blocks. Okay, so this gets knocked down to 4. So now I think we start messing around with playing Hina. We'll start with the blocker. So this gets knocked down to 3. So this might be a big alpha swing if what I'm thinking. But definitely going to protect the Hina if at all possible. But let's see. They have 4 Dawn left. What could they play? No Tashigi, surprisingly. So probably not seeing Tashigi, though we can not care about stuff getting KO'd because we are all about not letting our stuff being KO'd. Okay, so what could they have done here? Attach leader, put this to 2, play Brook, put it to 1. Does that have to be a 0 cost? Oh, it has to definitely be 0 cost. But it's hard because this is basically a hard counter to all the KO shenanigans. Though without Gekko Moria, which we're all on the same playing field, even though Sabo doesn't really run it. Do want to try to get the Luffy out though, at least once. Yeah, really tough with anything that... I'm repeating myself. I better stop. Okay, Reiju is coming. Alright, so we got the RP Reiju. They do have some supports. So we're gonna mulligan this. Try to look for brand new. Try to look for Hina. It's not looking like that, but we do have a Zoro piece, so we can rush Zoro and then attach 1. Oh, but we don't need it. If we can find Hina, that'd be great. Well, we got Hina. Zoro. We always get brand new from a brand new. That's hilarious. But I think the plan is still the same. Zoro and swing. So Foxy is gonna be arriving, and they're gonna come up with Chopper. They do get the Chopper, but do they have are they gonna go with an early suit? Black Maria. This is a part of us not being control, but we can start attaching. Throw Zoro up. Swing 5. Okay, so they lose their Chopper, but they're probably not going to be able to use it too often. And then Foxy. Okay, so they get more stuff to search with Foxy and then play stuff. Maria's going to be a pain. They're going to have Dawn trickling down. They don't have the stage though, so that could slow them down for a bit. And then we can play blocker Hina to freeze their wide board. Okay, so they're just hard drawing. Okay, this is where Hina is going to shine. No, counter with Bourse. That's not going to do any good. Minus that. Ooh, Dragon's going to be coming in clutch as per usual. 5, 6, play the Hina. So 5. And a 6. Then a Hina to start blocking and start freezing. Be very annoying for them. Though their card rotation is going to become a problem. We got Dragon coming in next turn to give us some more supports. Probably going to have to keep the Hina on block. They found it. Not good. Wait, what? Not the suit ETG. Sora. Huh. No suit. Are they preparing for whatchamacallit? The judge turn? Sanji. Oh, I guess they could fix their hand legally now. The only good news is their board is pretty sticky. I think now I gotta start controlling the board before we start to lose out on bodies as well. Yama knife. Had to throw some more cards. Freeze it. And we can keep that block. And then Rage is going to finish it off, which is unfortunate for us, but we're going to have to keep going. All right, let's get Dragon involved. Then we try to go for Porsche here. Then we go for 9 to lead. And with the Dragon being up and about, it's going to be hard for them to ignore it. I think the next stage is to try to just get Hina. Get the 5-cost Hina. I think I will take this attack. Oh, okay. This place is in the trash. All right. So now they're going to see things coming. Let's counter out with Borsellino again. If they're going to do that, then we can just... Wait, this is a mistake. Maybe not. That's a lot of investment, though. And we still got quite the board. So now we can set up our koala, get that rested Dawn back. And then at this rate, I think we just go for face. Yeah, I think that's the plan. And then we go 5 and 4. Get another blocker 2. So yeah, building a wide board as close as possible. So we'll go double 6 to face. We're gonna have to run out of 2Ks eventually. And 9's going to drop him down to 6. Then Hina will drop, as well as this one, because we can afford to. Plus, it doesn't just get KO'd right away. Gravity Blade. Ooh. So the Hinas are gone, but they had to spend a lot of Dawn without building much of a board. And they still have to deal with this dragon. Still anyone's game. We use the card action. I think we protect it for the final push. Okay, so starting off here, we're gonna play Hina again. Attach Arrested Dawn. Then we can go 7 and 9 to leader. We'll go 7 first. They're gonna have to give us some a 2K and a 1K now. Oh, they took 9. And then we'll place another blocker down. Because them having a lot of cards is not the best thing in the world. Because they can't utilize their mechanic. So this might be the time to judge. So Sanji, the promo Sanji. That's the search legally. That's more 2K counter. So where are they going to minus? Okay, they minus the blocker chopper. I don't mind this, actually. They have more supply. Okay, so that's another one. Okay, so they have one in-house. I think we got this. I think we have this in the bag. They have no blocker. They may have a chopper, but that's about it. We'll counter. Take. We'll also take. And counter out of it all. All right, we have a full board and nothing but attacks. We're not gonna make them sweat. We're just gonna go all in here. Wow, that is a spicy way to play Reiju. And there you have it, Red Black Sabo for OP-10. If you want to see part 2, just type part 2 in the comments, and that version will be for OP-11. So we're gonna take full advantage of all the red, black, navy stuff that's coming. So we'll do that, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next One Piece video, and peace.